Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we're playing Farming Simulator 15 on Sosnovka from the Gold Edition, and we have corn ready to harvest. I've got the corn header attached to the combine. Just set up the GPS mod here. Come on, where's my mouse? There it is. Okay, but 5.7, interesting. That's actually a little bit narrower than the other head for this combine. Anyway. Interesting, disable straw, like we get straw from this anyway, but whatever. And I believe I do have a Courseplay course for unloading the combine on this field. So once we get a couple strips, or hopefully a couple strips done, we'll get Courseplay over here with the tractor and unload the combine. Nice animation on the header again. One thing you do see from modders, they are sometimes forgoing the animation on the headers, which is, at least in my opinion, kind of a disappointment. Just my opinion, I think that really adds to the effect. And corn should be a fairly high yielder here, if I remember correctly. So we should be getting pretty good yield off this. I'd like to say corn has the highest yield. I could be wrong on that, but I think corn has the highest yield. Then it's kind of wheat and barley, and then canola. I've never really taken the time though to figure out, you know, like a per field yield for each crop, just to see what the exact difference is. That's an interesting sign you don't see every day there. Little car with the gravel. Assuming that's what that's supposed to mean anyway. Out for stones being thrown. Pipe out. And yes, I am playing with the keyboard and mouse here again for this episode. Like I mentioned last episode there, feeling a little rusty with the keyboard and mouse. Haven't played quite a few episodes there. I had the steering wheel and side panel attached. Okay, and also since last episode, we did get all the fields planted, fertilized, ready to go. Fast forward in time, so pretty much what happened since last episode. Not a whole lot of exciting stuff, really. But yeah, hopefully after this harvest, maybe look at a tractor. I was hoping after last harvest we could purchase the tractor. We could probably purchase another one of the that Zetor Crystal, I think it is. And I'd kind of like to get something different, so to be specific, you know, one of the larger Zetor tractors there from the Gold Edition pack. Okay, better stop here a minute before we get too full. I'm a driver. Oh, we'll grab the Centaur Crystal here, I guess. A little bit larger tractor, probably a little bit better for pulling this tipper. Sure I recorded a course, and this we'll find out here in a minute. That's field 14. Excellent, I do have the course. It's on the right mode, drive the course. Probably gonna go unload the combine, maybe. I'm not sure if I'm on the field far enough here, we'll find out. Okay, he's moving. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We're just going to stop here and unload because I don't want to get too close to the trees over there. You know, we'll be having to untangle him from that. One of those games here where you have to try to be smarter than Courseplay is. Otherwise, Courseplay will try to outsmart you and end up in the trees or a ditch or the lake or river down there. Yeah, right. Oh crap, now what's he doing? Should be coming unload us already, we're only 4%. Sit there? Okay. Oh, we got a little portion that's not quite ripe yet there yet. Okay. Bummer. I did not notice that. Hopefully the other fields are completely ripe then. Double check that in a minute. Yes, they are. Just a little portion there. Oh well. And I know I've said this before, but I'd really like to see the harvested texture for corn be changed. This just doesn't look right to me. But like I know I've mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. It looks like a field that's been chopped, not a field that's been harvested. Now with this type of harvester, or basically shelled. You know, if you had a field that's chopped, when you come through and chop it, pretty much take all the material. Take the corn, the stalks, the leaves. You take it, basically right down to the ground as close as you can. But when you shell the corn with a harvester like this, you just take the ears of corn. And specifically, once you get the ears, you shell the corn off the ears, and you get rid of the rest of the ear of corn. I have a feeling that he's stuck there, by the way. Let's see, once we get to 50% here, I believe that's the unload percentage is at, so. Almost 50%. So with him being off the field like that, I'm pretty sure he's going to just sit there. Not exactly sure why Courseplay did that. That's kind of odd. And like I said before, Courseplay's been acting really excessively stupid as of late. I don't know why, but been doing all kinds of crazy things I don't remember it ever doing before. And I know we're on like a smaller field here. That probably doesn't help, but still. Probably can harvest the rest of this field without needing to be unloaded anyway, so we'll just leave them sit there. And yeah, now that we have a corn header, we can pretty much cycle through all 4 types of crops. A little bit longer pause there between each time we sell something, so hopefully the price goes a little higher. Okay, and one little narrow strip left. And I'm thinking we might just end up cultivating this a little bit back here under. I don't know if I want to wait for it to get ripe or not. Almost full, but should be able to make it. Okay, there we go. That field finished. Moving on to the next one. That took us, what, a whopping 13 minutes. Looks like to harvest that field. Okay, we're just going to hire a worker here for the moment. And I'm going to go grab this guy, who is obviously stuck on stupid. And also just unload the course. Field 19 now. Oh, come on. I didn't think very far, did it? Okay, there we go. You got all stuck on me there. Rather than trusting Courseplay here, we'll unload the first time ourselves. Okay, and we're full. And the combine is not empty. Okay, drive the course. Should be able to take it from here. The words being should be able to. Actually, I better get out so you actually can. Actually, what I've noticed with them pulling the tipper here. Okay, what's he doing now? Buddy, you're 100% full. Move on. Really. What I've noticed with this tractor if I'm in it and he has an empty tipper, it will not steer. Whereas if he's got something in the tipper, then I can ride along and it'll follow the course all properly, nicely, do what it's supposed to do. But if the tipper is empty, so once he goes and empties over here, if I were to get in him at that point, he'd just keep going straight whatever direction he's headed and, crash into something at some point. Which is probably going to be like that building or tree or something over there. Courseplay seems to stop functioning properly. And up until now, I've not seen that in an in-game tractor from Farming Simulator. I've seen that from a few mods, but not from a tractor from Farming Sim. I don't know from Giants. Not sure what's up with that, but kind of odd. So yeah, just mental note there. Don't get in that tractor while it's running a Courseplay course. Anyway, let's grab our little Zetor here. We're going to start cultivating. And yes, I'm just going to go for a straight cultivation job. Tractor's a little light on the front. Really light on the front. I could probably grab the other tractor, but it seems like the Kurovitz there seems like a little bit overkill for this cultivator. Offset, must be from plowing, I'm guessing. No offset for this. Actually, you know what? Let's just take a look at it. How much? This is 136,000. If we get 80,000 or so from the corn, which I don't know if that's how much we'll get or not. Let's see what our corn price is like. 479. So not the greatest. 479 looks like that's the high. Oh, it's actually down at the moment too. Yeah, go figure. Might possibly be able to afford a larger cultivator. We'll see what I have for modded cultivators. Got that Amazon Castros. This kind of looks kind of cool. Got Great Plains. How big is that? 5 meters and 5 meters. And we got a 12-meter John Deere wing disc. That's probably getting a little big there. Battery style, that's kind of a small one. That one before, we got the Kuhn cultivator. Oh, only 3 meters though. I don't know, kind of hard to tell, but this kind of looks like might be a good candidate for going over like corn stubble. Can't quite tell there. Looks like it's some type of rotary on there, but I can't quite make it out. And I don't know how big that is. Okay, so I think let's look at one of these two maybe. Like they might both be the same except for color. Oh yeah, it says new colors there. And I know it says 250 horsepower, which... How much does the Kurovitz has? I don't... It's got 220. Okay, I didn't think it had that much. I don't think it'll have a problem pulling that, though. So I think what we'll do here, let's finish the row. And then maybe we'll take this cultivator in and sell it and look at a larger cultivator. Obviously, we have a tractor big enough to pull a larger cultivator. Like I said, this cultivator just, in my opinion, looks kind of silly behind the the Kiro bits there. And of course, this if we sell this cultivator, it should bring us a little bit of money as well. Probably not a whole lot, but we'll hopefully get a little bit out of it. Okay, now we'll read a couple of comments here. Kristen was saying, good video. Thank you very much for that. Samuel was saying, almost 3 hectares per acre, I believe. Looks like Russell corrected with the exact number of 2.471054 acres per hectare. Nothing like being precise there. John was saying, I've downloaded all your mods, but I can't get the map to work. Any suggestions? Boy, I'm not sure what he means by map not working. To join the multiplayer server there. The one thing I will say for anybody looking to join, you want to make sure you download the mods from the download links I have provided. Either downloaded them straight from the server, which I would say would be preferable if that works for you. Download them straight from the server. Or if you have to, download them from the alternate download link. Dump that there. We'll pick it up with the Kurovitz and bring it to the store. Okay, let's get the big boy fired up here. Yeah, see what I mean? Just my opinion, this cultivator looks ridiculously small behind this tractor. This cultivator in the ground, this tractor shouldn't even know what's back there. The Kurovitz here is definitely one of those tractors where you benefit from having a steering wheel, being the articulated type of tractor. Kyle was saying they got an inch of snow on the ground by him this morning. I believe he's up in Canada there, so inch of snow, not a whole lot. Hey, it's a start, right? And from what they're saying, we're supposed to have like some monster El Nino or something this year. Yeah, we played golf in January. I don't know if that'll actually happen or not. I've heard that claim before, then we ended up getting like more snow than we've ever seen before, so we'll see if that actually happens or not. To put it simply, I'll wait for it to happen. Doesn't matter much to me anyway, I don't play golf, so. I should probably bring that to the farm sometime. Okay, I'm going to assume this yellow corner boxed area is the sell point. Wow, you look at that, folks. Yeah, we'll sell that. Giants actually has a different looking sell point. Wow, okay. Okay, and to the shop. What do they got for us? Let's go head over to mods, cultivators. Oh, these are expensive, aren't they? I just looked at that. Ouch. Should have looked at that price, I guess. Yeah, considering I can get a 5. I guess that isn't quite 5. Is it 4.5? Or I can get a 6. Okay, let's rethink this maybe. Here I was all set to get these, and I happened to glance down at the price and choke. I mean, shoot, I can get this one. 15.5 meters for the same price as those. Okay, you know what? Let's check this one out, because this was the other one I was kind of interested in. Let's look at this one for now, maybe. Because I like the price tag on that one. Yeah, see, now this to me looks like a type of cultivator you look in corn stubble. Looks like it'd rip it up. Not exactly sure if that's what it's designed for or not, but that looks like a good use for it. And I didn't look. How much horsepower? Not that it really matters. This is the tractor I'm going to use anyway. Doesn't say. Okay. In that case, I'm going to say we have enough. Becky said nice video. Thank you very much for that as well. Cody was asking how much you want to sell that steering wheel for. Not for sale. Not for sale. Speaking of steering wheels, Paul left a comment saying that he managed to pick up a steering wheel from a friend. As far as I know, it must just be a regular steering wheel. I don't think it was actually the Farming Sim steering wheel, so he got it for free. It says it's an older one, and it requires the gaming port. You know, the steering wheel's old when you gotta have a gaming port for it. Most of your controllers nowadays just require USB. And yes, I'm well aware there's a white car in front of us there. Better get moving, we're catching up. Oh. That's funny, right? Like, we barely touch it. Brings us to a dead halt. Somehow I'd like to say real life, a little car like that. Well, I think it would just would grease the underside of this tractor here. Hey, look at that. Courseplay and our hired workers still working yet. Yes, I'm amazed by that. Offset. Interesting. If that's actually right or not. Don't drive backwards with it, apparently. Okay, Carabets, what's up with the GPS? How come you don't want to follow it? Okay, I'm lined up somewhat good here. There we go. Okay. Doesn't work. Go figure. See, we got a DP button up. I'm not sure what that, because yeah, I'm using my keyboard, so I don't know. Oh, wait, front cultivator. Ah, I see. Wait, front? Oh, yeah, okay, I guess those things are angled correctly for the front. I was looking at this, like, angled correctly for the front. That's going to be a technical problem I should have looked at first. Well, what are we going to do about that? I got a solution if it works. We'll find out. My ability at driving backwards to this tractor probably isn't too good. But there should be a hired worker option that'll let us do it. Somehow I don't think our little Zetor Major will be able to push this. Let's see, we're going to want auto tractor. And we're going to want that mode. And that should be enough buttons pushed. Let's put them in up and down the field mode. Yeah, that should work. Let's see if this works. Nope, not really. Oh yeah, I see why. Folks can see it, but auto tractor is expecting us to go the other way. That's what that line there is. So yeah, auto tractor here will go backwards, but because of what it is, it won't. Okay. I need another cultivator. Before we wrap up the episode, let's just grab... This is the only tractor we have with a front hitch at the moment. Probably shouldn't put this weight on the back. I probably won't be able to drive this way. I very much doubt this tractor's going to be able to push that. The idea behind this, by the way, there's probably a planter that goes with it. I'll have to check that. Auto with that. Ah, good. No offset this time. Hey, look at that. We go a whopping 2 miles an hour. 2 to 3 miles an hour. Okay, good. You get that done. And let's, before we wrap up the episode, let's just check. Like I said, I think there's a planter that goes with that. Unfortunately, the Curovitz here doesn't have a front hitch, so... There are sewing machines. Nope, can't be that one. I thought there was a planter that went with it. Maybe not. Or either that, maybe I just don't have that particular planter. Okay, so we can't use this one. I've used that one before. We got the chisel plow. I've used this one before as well, so... That one before as well. Not sure if I've used this one or not. Not too expensive. Yeah, I'd like to use these, but wow, they're expensive. I guess we'll see what's next episode after I get the corn harvested maybe, because like I said before, first priority is a tractor. So maybe if we have enough money after buying a tractor, maybe we can go back and look at these, but somehow I don't think we'll have enough money for that. Anyway, folks, with that, I think we'll wrap up the episode there. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.